Oh my god.
Have a nice trip.
Bye. Have a nice trip.
I have so much respect for you, Cesar. It was very nice to meet you. Ciao.
Bye.
Ciao. Ciao, ciao.
Well, that is it, guys. We are officially, or I should say, I am officially headed back to the States. I'm headed back for about 2.5 months to South Dakota. And yeah, Francisca is staying here to do some work and save up money. And that's what I'm gonna be doing back home, and also catching up with friends and family, because it has actually been 13 months since I left home. But yeah, when I left for Southeast Asia, my plan was to be gone for 3 months. And then I skipped my flight home, spent 6 months in Australia. I met Francisca at the end of the Southeast Asia trip. And yeah, 4 months in Chile later, finally headed back to the States. Felix, little rascalis. Did you come to say goodbye, buddy?
He doesn't like the other kitties see him like hanging with humans.
Yeah.
Oh, baby. Didn't tell you.
This is Francisca's cat. He almost died about a month ago. He got really sick, but he survived. He's a survivor.
What?
He's 13 years old. Ciao, Felix. We'll see you again, dude. I hope so. There's a rock in my shoe. Ciao. This is where we first took it. Yeah. If you go back to the vlog where I first arrived at Santiago, this is the first subway station we went into. Now we're doing the opposite route back to the airport, hopping on a bus. At the airport, guys, got my bag checked. I've just been hanging out with Franny a little bit, for just a little bit longer. We're sitting on the stairs leading up to a restaurant here. But it's about an hour and a half until my flight boards, and I have to go through security and all that stuff still. So I'm thinking it's about time Franny and I have to say goodbye. I've had so much to think about today, like I haven't had a chance to be too sad about saying goodbye right now. But I know like as soon as we say goodbye and I walk away, like I'm gonna be crushed. It's only like 11 or 12 weeks, but that's, if you want to be with someone like any time apart, like really sucks. But I'm sure it'll go really fast, and gotta go spend time with the family and holidays and Florida.
Go for it.
I love you, baby. I'll see you in just under 3 months. Okay. Alright, babe. Love you. That is really hard. Well, security literally took like 5 minutes, guys. But holy shit, that was so hard. Saying goodbye to Francisca. Feels really horrible. All right, so here's the deal, guys. The flight home is actually 41 hours. It's 4 individual flights. I'm going from here to Lima, Peru, and then from there to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and then to Las Vegas, and then finally to Sioux Falls, South Dakota. There's like 2 9 to 10 hour layovers in between some of those flights. So we're in for a bit of a journey here. That was horrible saying goodbye to Francisca, but on a much more positive note, I have a really fun event planned. I actually haven't told my mom or my youngest brother Zach that I'm coming home. So I've been working with my little brother Jake. He's gonna pick me up from the airport on Monday in Sioux Falls. We're gonna head home. I'm gonna get snuck into the house and we're gonna film the reaction surprising my mom and my little brother. I've been telling them through text message that I'll probably be home for Christmas, that it was looking good, and that's like 2 months away. So I'm hoping to get some pretty good reactions out of them. All right, boarding the first flight. Hola.
Pero necesito que ingreses.
Let's do this.
Hay 2 puertas en la parte delantera, 4 ventanillas sobre la sala.
Gracias. Adios. Alright guys, this is hilarious. I just got to Lima. I'm actually outside the front of the airport. I had to go out and get my baggage and go through customs because I'm with a low budget airline, Sky Airlines. But yeah, I have like 10 hours to burn and I've literally stepped out the front of the airport here. Does this count as visiting the country if I'm outside the airport? I still don't think it counts. I have to actually like go into the city and explore and stuff. But yeah, I'll probably just hang around the airport here and hopefully time goes by pretty quick. All right, 10 hours later, flight number 2. Alright guys, just like that, on to the next flight, the 3rd one to Las Vegas. This one's 5 hours. Let's go to Vegas.
Should you have any questions, please feel free to ask a flight attendant. Our estimated time to Las Vegas this evening is 4 hours and 51 minutes. Sit back and enjoy your flight. Again, thank you for flying Spirit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Spirit Airlines flight welcome in Las Vegas. Local time is 10:56 p.m.
Alright, welcome to Vegas. I slept solid through the whole flight, actually the last 2 flights. So I feel pretty good for this next 10-hour layover. At my gate. Guys, I've now officially been traveling for 40 hours. We board in 2.5 hours from now. There's actually no one here yet. But I figured I'd just come and get comfy and chill out, maybe grab some breakfast in a little bit. It is honestly crazy to think that I left to travel Southeast Asia over 13 months ago. I expected to be gone for 3 months, and by the time that was all over, I just hadn't had enough. I skipped my flight home, I booked it to Australia, and I was broke, and I barely found a job there before I was out on the streets. And then I met Francisca along the way, ended up in Chile for 4 months, and it's just been one crazy experience. Finally back in the States, and it feels pretty weird to be here. I'm really excited to go see my family. I think it's overdue at this point. And I'm excited to get a job and start making some money because I need to save up. And before I know it, the new year will come and I'll be meeting Francisca back in Florida. All right, time to wait 2.5 hours. Alright guys, last flight of a 40-hour journey. Let's go home and surprise Mom. Thank you very much. Alright guys, we are home in Sioux Falls. My little brother Jacob is picking me up right now. He's gonna help me pull off this act. I'm surprising my mom and my other little brother Zach. That's my boy!
Hey!
What's up, dude?
Hey, man.
Thanks for picking me up, dude.
Yeah, no problem.
What do you think of it?
What, the car?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice. Hey, what's up, man?
How you doing, dude?
Good. How are you?
Dude, you look different. You do. This is crazy. Jacob looks different. Only 1 year, too.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it was a peak of puberty.
Right.
All right, there goes Jake. He just dropped me off at the foot of the cul-de-sac here. My mom's house is just up over here. I'm following up, hoping not to be seen. I'm just gonna go in like a minute after him. He's supposed to be pulling my mom and my little brother into a side room, and hopefully the dog too, because that dog will bark at me. I have no idea if this is gonna work, but worst case, I'm gonna be recording when I go in, and that might be what we get. I have no idea if she's here. It's been 13 months, holy shit. Heart's beating. Yes! Made it into the room. Alright, let's get the windows open here. Get the light. I think I'll sit in one of these chairs right over here, and I'll have this camera set up here. And I'll have GoPro set up, maybe in my hand even. I'm shaking. She's gonna see the camera, but she'll probably just be like, what the heck's that? Rolling on the GoPro. Okay, I think it's gonna work. Jacob should be coming up now to make sure everything's good to go, and then he'll go back downstairs and have my mom come up. She's in a rush, so she might be a little picky right now because she has to go work. Let's see how this goes. She coming?
She's not coming right now. Yeah.
So, gonna go get her?
Yeah, a little bit now.
Set up or roll?
It's all set up? Okay.
Yeah. Alright guys, Jacob is checked in. Mom doesn't know a thing. He's going to get her right now.
Oh my god. Ah! No! 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 Shit! Oh my god! Sure! Oh my god! Hi, honey! Oh my gosh, I can't believe you're here!
Got her!
Did you have that going?
Yep.
Shoot! I got this stupid outfit on! My exercise outfit. Oh, honey.
That's my boy! Oh yeah! What's up, buddy? Yeah! Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
How long have
How's
you
it
been
going?
planning this?
By the way, these guys are both freaking huge. What happened in last year? I think you grew like 6 inches.
Yeah.
They have.
How tall is Zach?
I'm like 6'1".
I thought you were gonna be 5'10" max. What the hell? Here, let's show this to the vlog. This is a text to Zach. I was like, I think I should be home for Christmas. I was dropping these hints for like a little while, just a couple times each, but. So you were totally unsuspecting?
Yes,
No
I
idea.
was.
Woo! Kitties!
Yes.
Hi, this is Miracle, Mira, and this is Fat Bastard. What's his name?
Rolly.
Oh yeah, Rolly. Wow, I didn't know they were best friends like this. What the hell happened? Who would have ever thought that Zach was gonna be over 6 foot? Because he was always a little shorter.
Yes.
He's like 6'2" now at least.
Yeah.
What the hell?
I'm taller than
6'1",
everyone in my class.
Any last words about this class?
I still can't believe it. I'm so happy you're here. Woo!
I had no idea. It was
Oh no.
Success.